The best law enforcement in the Wild West. Who do you think are the best lawmen of all time in the Wild West history? What makes them the best? Why are the outlaws so afraid and likely to avoid an encounter with them? Here are the best lawmen ever alive in the tough environment of the Wild West. Reeves was one of the best deputy U.S. Marshals in the Wild West. With his dedication, he achieved the position despite his origin being a slave. He was famous for solving cases in his most creative ways. He often dresses and acts to catch the culprit of the crime with his mass number of arrests without serious injury. Next is Wyatt Earp. Wyatt Earp was considered the best of the lawmen. He was popular with his gunfight in the OK Corral where he and Doc Holliday killed 3 of the members of the Cowboys. With superb gunslinging skills and fearless lawmen, outlaws fear him instead. Another best lawman was Batmasterson. His involvement in many shootouts owning the name of gunfighter and the sheriff in Dodge City, Kansas. Before continuing, we would really appreciate a like to this video. If you also want to see similar content in the future, consider subscribing and activating the notification bell. Thank you for your support. Now, let's go on. The lawman called the Lone Star Ranger due to his legendary actions. John Hughes. He wins the people's heart after his captain was killed by a bandit ambush. John Hughes, together with the other ranger, tracked and was able to have his hand in the list of the members. They all paid the price, either killed on the spot or by hanging by Hughes. Next is the fastest gunslinger of all lawmen. He proves it many times in his record one-on-one gunfights. Harry Wheeler. He was confronted by a lot of outlaws, but they ended up dead. Shortly after, the outlaws were afraid of him. John Barclay Armstrong was known for his legendary pursuits of outlaws. One of his pursuits was with John Wesley Hardin. In the train coach where John Barclay Armstrong, one-handed, killed one and unarmed the other 2 of Hardin's men, while Hardin was laying on the floor after being knocked out by John Barclay Armstrong. Another best lawman was William Davis, Dave Allison. He was known to achieve the position of sheriff at the young age of 27 years old. His famous involvement happened when he was leading the group that caught and killed the Mexican revolutionary turned fugitive Pascual Orozco in 1915. Joseph McNulty was known for his vicious shot and capture of Henry Bourne, also known as Dutch Henry, the most notorious horse thief. Many of the other outlaws were killed and discharged during his duties, owning him a reputation. Lastly, Patrick Floyd Jarvis, Pat Garrett, was an American Old West lawman. In the 1880s, Garrett became sheriff and secured his reputation when he gunned down one of the most popular outlaws in the Old West. Garrett brings the end of reigning Rustlers gang leader Billy the Kid. After that, the activity of the Rustler gang was led to its end. If you want to know more about the incredible stories of the Wild West, click the following links for more amazing videos.